And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Let's check in with KATK meteorologist John Adams. John, you know, it's Friday Night Football tonight. I'm going to be in Grapeland. Is there going to be any rain, showers popping up?
No, you're going to have to go a long way to find some rain close to here because it's dry and it's going to stay dry for a while longer here in East Texas, maybe even through the middle of October at least. Right now we've just got a few little puffy clouds in the sky. Otherwise it is blue, it is dry, but it feels pretty good out there with the lower humidity. 84 degrees is the current temperature. We've got a south wind at 7 miles per hour. Now we do have the influence of a large high pressure system which covers everything basically east of the Rockies. We do have some low pressure down in the Gulf, and that could result in a little shower activity near the coast. But here in Texas, and especially here in East Texas, we're going to have nothing but sunshine and those dry conditions. Now that high over the eastern part of the country is expected to move a bit to the east, especially as we get into the second half of the weekend. Low pressure will remain down in the Gulf, and that'll result in some showers and occasional thunder in the Louisiana coastal areas, as well as some parts of the upper Texas coast. But here in East Texas, just a stray shower, about the only thing we've got in the forecast for the next several days. This is Sunday afternoon. Again, we'll see the rain along the Gulf Coast, but mostly sunny skies here in East Texas. Now we will start to see a trough develop across the midsection of the country, and that's going to bring a cold front into the area, and that is going to arrive sometime probably about Wednesday of next week. It will have slightly higher chances of rain, but nothing more than 20% seen at this point. And we will see some drier air behind that. So once the front moves through, it's back to the mild and dry conditions. Drought monitor, we need to keep an eye on this because we are getting a little abnormally dry in parts of East Texas and some worse drought conditions in other parts of the state. But here we've got just the Lufkin area with a moderate drought there in Angelina County and some abnormally dry conditions indicated in yellow, and you see those are kind of dotted around the area. But other than that, just basically dry across most of East Texas on that drought monitor that is the latest that we have. Temperatures right now, we are in the 80s as we start to warm up this afternoon. Temperatures are going to continue to run unseasonably warm for this time of the year, so about 5 or so degrees above the average, which will put us near 90 degrees later on this afternoon. Forecast lows for Saturday morning will be in the 60s, and then Saturday afternoon we're again going to be close to 90 degrees, or at least in the upper 80s in places that don't make 90. Next 7 days, normal low of 62 will be above that as we go through Friday, and the normal high temperature over the next 7 days, about 84 degrees, will be a little above that too as we go through the week and on toward the next weekend. Today's forecast, a high of 89, mostly sunny. Stray shower can't be ruled out, but it's only a 10% chance. And over the next 7 days, we will start to see a few isolated storms possible next week. Temperatures will remain pretty much as they have been, which means highs in the 80s, lows in the 60s, and deep East Texas also with a few isolated storms possible next week. Check the forecast anytime at KATK.com.
Don, thank you. Down